you're hanging out with me watching 10 Faves. So here's one of those amazing deals. Sometimes a 10 Faves is something new and exciting. Sometimes it's something classic at a crazy, incredible price. That's what this is. A 100% luxury, part of our Platinum collection, a Concierge collection, down comforter for $69.95. Yeah. It is an amazing deal. Originally, it was at $149.95. So, here's the bad news. All the kings are sold out. In the black and the white, I have twin only. In the blue that you see on the bed, I have twin and I have full queen available. I also have it available in ivory, beige, lilac, rose pink, and this blue in the queen size still. So the black and the white, I have twin only. I have it in twin only, I'm sorry. In the queen, in the ivory, beige, blue, lilac, and pink, I have it in twin, and I have it in full queen. King size is sold out across the board. So if you're thinking of getting somebody a gift, next Christmas or Hanukkah, a down comforter is amazing value if you know they have a queen size bed. Duck down fill, 550 fill power. This is the only down comforter that I've ever presented that I can say hypoallergenic due to cleaning process. Amazing. Warmth without weight, perfect for all seasons because it's not gonna be, it's not gonna overheat you because it's breathable and it's gonna keep you nice and toasty warm in the winter. It's amazing. White duck down is really the top of the line. The down clusters are light and fluffy. I think we actually have a picture of them because it's not like, there's no quills. So there is the duck down, that light, fluffy, high-end, washed, bleached, cleaned, duck down that we can call hypoallergenic. That's like the creme de la creme. That's what we have in this comforter. So because it's on this clearance price, I do not want you to be confused that this is a lower end. This is actually the highest end down comforter that we've ever had at the network. The problem is we don't have many sizes left. I have 1,700 across the board. In black and white, I have twin only. King is sold out across the board. But if you have a queen size bed, and you wanna get this blue, today's your lucky day. It is $80 off. So when you get it home, the first thing I want you to do is fluff it when you get it on the bed because it's going to be packed without air. They vacuum pack them. You can either fluff them on the bed. It actually takes a day for the fluff to come back in. And also the other thing you can do is throw them in the dryer if you wanna fluff it up. So here's the incredible part about this. It is machine washable. A luxury down comforter that is machine washable, and it's also very, very soft microfiber on the outside. So maybe you are saying, you know what, I saw this yesterday. I bought one for myself. I think that there's an argument to be made, gift closet. Listen, I don't say that, I know it's way away from the holidays, ridiculous. All you have to do is know somebody with a queen size bed, you hand them a down comforter at the holidays. I think the reason why the holidays are so stressful is because people do all their shopping right then and there. I do it all year round. So this is like an opportunity to get an amazing gift for somebody, you know, maybe for your parents, you know, maybe for your daughter who just graduated from college and has her first apartment. Imagine having this luxury down comforter. I would be buying this myself, except I have a king size bed, and I'm somebody who's never owned a down comforter because I have allergies. This is the very first one that we can say is hypoallergenic, and believe me, we have a team of lawyers that work here. We can't say things like that unless it's actually true. And the reason is because of the cleaning process. What people are allergic to is the dander and the dirt on the feathers. They're not allergic to the feathers themselves. The cleaning process that goes through this Concierge collection Platinum. This is the platinum version of a down comforter. This is that 550 all duck down, high-end, premium, top of the line, exclusive for us here at HSN. And honestly, at $150 was a great value. But today, at $80 off, you're gonna absolutely love it. Now we're gonna have the next presentation at 3 p.m. and as we go along, we're gonna lose colors and the rest of the sizes are gonna go.